We only have 2 separate segments on the show.
Yeah.
The first segment is,
do you have any questions for us?
I see you guys so much. I don't really know.
I don't ever
Wait,
see you.
wait. I
never
actually,
see you.
yeah, no, because Dylan asked a nice question that you kept stepping all over, but it's like totally fine. What do you think has changed for you guys the most since the last time I was on? Rather than, except for just like the obvious, like you guys have become more and more successful since then.
I feel like my entire life has changed.
Yeah, that's kind of. Yeah.
I feel like when I first met you, when we were on these couches, I was like, I had an apartment. I was calling the Suck Shack, and I was hooking up with anonymous men, and I was actually secretly really lonely. And now
No,
I
you
feel
weren't. We
now
knew.
you're publicly really lonely.
now I'm publicly being like, I'm alone. I actually do feel more like I have community and really love the Austin comedy scene in a way, and like my home life as well. And I feel like I am much more fulfilled than I was creatively and spiritually.
I love that answer.
And I love that. Like, I feel like I really do feel like our friend group has really gotten really good.
I think so too.
When I walk into like a green room and I see like you, Spencer, all the boys and Kat and all these people, I'm like, God, I love where we are. And we're going to look back at this time and be like, this was the time of our lives.
Right. Because I definitely, last time I was on, I was obviously new here.
Yeah.
And so now it all feels like home here, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got an opportunity to say that.
Yeah.
Sorry for stepping on it.
No,
earlier.
I was just fucking with you. It's
Okay,
totally fine.
I'm more sensitive than he is, so it's okay.
Is that true?
Huh?
Is that true? Do you
Yeah, well, Dylan was explaining that
I'm
there's
sensitive in
two,
weird
like,
ways.
the best of friends. There's always one guy who's like everybody loves, but is secretly an asshole. And then the other one is when everybody kind of thinks he's an asshole, but he's a really nice guy.
And he was saying that I'm the one that everybody likes, but he's secretly an asshole. Which
I
is kind of true.
I kind of see this. Honestly, I kind of see this.
It sucks because I was before you got here, I was like really defending that wasn't me. But then I think about like, oh, I'm actually say such mean things to like, and he's standing right here now, and
all
so
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's changed for me most is, I mean, my life is completely different. I don't know when you were on, but I think I moved in and out of a hillbilly situation.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know you didn't live with them anymore.
I don't.
That's
I live
good.
by myself, and it's fucking primo.
Isn't it the best?
I got into. I think I'm adopting a dog today.
Wow.
He's copying me.
That's awesome. You're going to go adopt a dog? You have time to take care of a dog, you think?
Yes.
There's 2 kittens that are hanging around in my apartment.
No, I don't like
complex.
cats. I don't like cats.
We keep taking care of them. I'm not sure if they belong to anybody, but I will not adopt one of them.
But they come every day.
Yeah, they're around. They hang out upstairs. They'll come into my apartment. I'll let them run around for a minute, and then I got to kick them out.
I think the thing that has changed for me the most is I used to think that we were doing a podcast and kind of just like shoving information this way, but especially with the Discord and the Patreon, like the community that's coming this way, like the comments that they're like now splashing on you, like that to me is something that I didn't think was going to be as much fun as
Also, I love that like people listen to this podcast and then they go out and see people they've heard on this podcast. To me, that's very cool.
You guys have created like an actual like fan base and like community, which is very cool. I mean,
they're
think a lot of
nasty
people
pegs.
have
But
it.
yeah, absolutely.
but I love how they've said it before, like they're mean to our guests, but I'm like, they're so communal, like together they're nice, and to us they're nice, and that's all I care about. Personally.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, they're protective of you guys, and they love your podcast. So when you have a fucking dud on, they go, "Fuck this idiot."
Yeah,
fuck them. We don't like this
they
shit.
ruined it. I've heard good ones before, so it must be their fucking fault.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, one of my friends from Florida, Tyler. Shout out to Tyler. I'm sure he's watching this. He loves you guys.
Hi, Tyler.
Yeah.
Hey,
he's
Tyler.
He's the best. No, of course not.
Well, no, we do get some straight listeners.
If you are a straight male listener, please comment on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah.
And if you're a gay one,
and
write something really sexual about Matt.
Great. What's the other side? Oh, I already know the other.
Well, I did Matt's podcast today, Friendly Fire, and they stole our segment and asked me which one of them I would rather have sex with.
I don't think. Oh, you
Josh.
did answer.
Josh. Yeah, I said Josh had dog
But I'm
ass
topping
Josh's
him.
fat ass.
I'm suddenly becoming way more versed.
Yeah. So to finish this, if you were a gay man, would you rather have sex with me or Colton?
I don't see, but the thing is now speaking on this, like how much has changed in the last year plus. I don't think I could have sex with either of you.
But that's not the
Well, that's
game.
not the
I think
You have to
you're-
choose. There's a gun to your head.
there's a gun to my head.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Now I'm into it.
Hey,
now I'm horny.
Wait.
we didn't want to bring out the gun, but you wouldn't answer the question. Now there's a gun to your
Well,
head.
if last time I got to visit the Suck Shack, which doesn't, hypothetically, which doesn't exist anymore, then I think I have to pick Colton. Just
we
to
hate
get both.
have-tos. We do hate
I
have-tos.
do hate have-tos. And what would you be saying while you were having? Do you talk while you're having sex?
Yeah, but don't get
What would
weird
you be
about it.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking. Like,
are you
would you be
whispering?
saying?
Thanks, Matt.
Are you? Yeah, you're looking for good
You
girls.
do look like a girl from the back.
That's it. That's incredible. And he feels like one too.
You really from back here?
So, this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is
To drag out horse.
No,